Hey guys, Munashe Ali here from Angel Property Group, and as requested by so many of you in this video, we're going to be covering just how much it costs to set up your rent-to-rent business. Now, first of all, I'd just like to note that a rent-to-rent business is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but a business that, if run correctly with the right attitude, support, and systems, can prove to be very lucrative. The first thing you need to make sure you have, just like with any other successful business, is a great business plan. And in that business plan, you need a clear understanding of your costs in the form of a budget. In this video, we're going to be covering about 10 different important items that need to be considered in your business plan that are going to be absolutely vital to the success of your business. So in no specific order, the first thing that I'd recommend anybody starting out on their journey do is registering a company. Now you can do this on Companies House, like it takes roughly 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Or you can opt for a done-for-you service with one of those online companies, and they charge anything between £15 to £150. So whichever one provides the service that you're looking for, I recommend you go with them. The second item you need to consider registering with is the ICO. Now it's compulsory you register with them, so don't even consider it. The ICO, also known as the Information Commissioner's Office, is needed to be GDPR compliant. It's absolutely mandatory when you get yourself registered, and it costs £35 to £40. I don't know if prices have gone up. I've been hearing rumors, some people saying it has. Now you need this because you're going to be collecting information on behalf of landlords, on estate agents, on tenants, and even investors. And this is private information, their phone numbers, addresses, names. So this is information that needs to be kept secure, guys. So make sure you get yourself registered. So number 3 is a property redress scheme. Now again, this is compulsory for any business or company running any form of residential or commercial property lettings or management, and if you're providing any estate agent services. The reason for this is by law you need to be registered in case of a complaint, guys. In case a complaint is raised by a client of yours about your services and you can't resolve it between yourselves. Now guys, if you don't register, you may be charged up to £5,000, so make sure you do. Fortunately for you guys, there are 2 companies that you can pick from. First one is the PRS, otherwise known as the Property Redress Scheme, and the second one is the Property Ombudsman. Both of them can provide you with great services and support and content to really help you through your property journeys. And they generally cost around £200, so just find one that works for you and go with them. Number 4 is business insurance. Now, if you're starting up any business, guys, in the UK, it is standard practice to register for business insurance. And you can find several types of insurances online, or use the assistance of an insurance broker to help you find the perfect insurance for you. With rent-to-rent, it's professional indemnity insurance that's needed, and you need it to practice rent-to-rent, or provide any other lettings, property or lettings management services. Most insurance, if not all the good ones, will provide you with public liability insurance as well, which is usually needed in case of an accident to a client's property, or just in case someone might injure themselves on your premises. Both are good to have, and trust me, you sleep better for knowing. So number 5, guys, is really important. If you have a tenancy that started after April 2007 and you take a deposit, provisions of the Housing Act 2004, as a landlord or acting agent, you must hold the deposit using a government-backed deposit scheme. Fortunately for you guys, there are, I think, 3 or 4 companies out there that you could choose from: DPS, TDS, and My Deposits. All of them offer pretty good services. Just take a look at each individual company and choose one based on how you want to run your business. I think I forgot which company it was. My Deposits maybe have this scheme where if you want to keep the funds in your account, you pay a fee, I think around £250. Or you can use their free services, or they say free services, for anything between £5 and £15. Now that we've covered the top 5 sort of compulsory items you need to budget for, the next 5 things are things that I highly recommend that you get set up for. I think they're absolutely incremental in having the best rent-to-rent business you can operate. At number 6, I would recommend you register with the NLA or RLA, and they cost anything between £100 and £200. And they do provide you with some great benefits and tools to help you through your property journey, guys. They provide you contracts, referencing, loads of other benefits. Go check out the website, see what they offer, see if there's anything you need, and if there is, register, sign up with them. It's really good to have them or their branding on your website and social media as well. It helps the world know that you are compliant, you are safeguarding your business in every front, and you are trustworthy, guys. At the end of the day, people want to know that you are investing and making sure and ensuring that their monies are insured, their properties are well taken care of, and everybody's insured. Number 7 now is a professional website. Now you can opt for this to be done for you. We're using a website like Wix or Vistaprint and quickly design it fairly cheaply for around £20 a month, or you can opt to have a professional build your website from services like like Fiverr or Upwork, and have a developer build one for you with your specifications and image and vision, or you can have one done at a premium service, which can cost anything between £500 to the sky is really the limit there. And usually when you set up your website, you'll be opted for a custom domain and usually an email address, which is great. Personalized custom email address for your business. I personally chose to sign up with Google. I paid, I think, about £11 for my domain a year, and I think £4 for my monthly service for my email service. Number 8 is something you have to consider, which is using a second phone number for operating any of the day-to-day tasks such as referencing and grouping tenants. And you can either get a new phone number, or you can opt for a call forwarding service, or VoIP, virtual VoIP service. Some of you might know what this is, but basically what it means is you can have a registered number with an area code, like a London area code 0208, and have that number as your business number, and then have any calls that are made to that line forward to a number of your choosing. These can cost anywhere between £1 and £30, guys. So just check out the different companies out there, what they offer, and see if one works for you. Now, number 9 is having a spare rooms account. A lot of people, when starting up and setting up their business, don't realize the importance of having an account. Now you can set it up for free, but once you start bringing in properties, and make sure you keep it constantly fed with rooms, and it'll help you in creating a database. It's 8 o'clock, guys, on a Thursday. I'm clapping for the NHS. Woo! Now, where was I, guys? Number 10 for me, I think, is the most important one of them all. And I think that it's one of those things that having a budget for won't really count, because your budget could be like I said, the sky is the limit with this one. And that is having a budget for the investment into the education you're going to make for your self-development and your progress, your education and your mentorship, your guidance and support. And obviously now this figure isn't going to be set at like a standard fee. It's depending on what type of education you opt for, whether it's books, podcasts, mentorship. It could be even YouTube, for God's sake, anything, or one of the online mentorships or one-to-one mentorships. Everything should be considered, because there is no such thing as knowing too much, but there is always more to be learned, and there is always an opportunity for you to be better. That's why I offer my mentorship services to anybody starting out a rent-to-rent, or everybody that's already started that just needs a little bit of help or guidance in doing the right thing, or having a successful rent-to-rent business. I enjoy sharing my story with everyone, and I let them know what went wrong for me, what went right for me as well, how I made it wrong, how I made it right, any problems I had and the solutions to those problems, and how to avoid them. And if you'd like the opportunity to work with me, comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Get in touch with me at any one of my social media platforms. I'm more than happy to help and have a conversation with you guys. So, just to sum up, in this video we spoke about the 10 most important things for setting up a successful rent-to-rent business. Number 1, business plan and budget. Number 2, company formation. Number 3, ICO registration. Number 4, a property redress scheme. And number 5, a business insurance. Number 6, a government-backed deposit scheme or alternative insurance. Number 7, a professional website. Number 8, registering with the NLA or RLA, National Landlords Association or Residential Landlords Association. Number 9, an extra phone or VoIP service. Number 10, a spare rooms account. And the extra bonus, number 11, the self-education. And why? These should all be in your budget for your business. I hope this helps a lot of you in setting up your rent-to-rent businesses or fixing any that might have missed these steps. So take care, guys. Stay safe. God bless. Catch me next week with some more crazy top tips with APG. Woo!